Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to use HTML. So before starting HTML, first let's understand what is HTML. HTML is a tag-based language which is used to create web pages. All the web pages on internet are created by using this particular language. This language is very advanced, and in the internet everything which is present is visible to us just because of this particular language. So you can simply say that HTML is a hypertext markup language which contains images, text, links, objects, and all the things that we see in the internet. Okay. So the full form of HTML is hypertext markup language. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Well, hypertext means the link will contain links. Hypertext stands for linking text. So you can say that the HTML may contains the link. Markup means well defined and beautified text. Markup means well defined and beautified text. And language means a mode of communication. So in short, you can say that HTML is a advanced language which provides us well-defined, formatted, and presentable text which contains the links, and HTML is a language by which we can create web pages. Okay, so after this, let's come to the history of HTML. The history of HTML started very earlier as the programming languages started. Earlier, IBM, that is International Business Machine, they organized, sorry, this particular organization made a language which was GML. GML stands for General Markup Language. Then GML was modified and converted into SGML, and SGML was later on converted into HTML. So you can simply say that HTML is the advanced version of GML which is used for creating web pages. Now let's understand how does a HTML actually works and what is the structure of HTML. Okay, so the first thing is that HTML is a tag based language. Tag based language means that HTML uses some tags. For understanding this, let's make a simple program. For creating HTML program, we have to write our HTML code inside the notepad file. And for opening the notepad file, we have to click on the start button. Then we have to click on the all programs, and here we have to type notepad. As you can see that here's my notepad. After opening the notepad, we have to just simply start writing our programming code. Well, there are few points that has to be remembered while writing the HTML code. That is, every HTML document must start with a starting tag HTML. whenever we write a tag within these angle brackets, it is whenever we write anything within the angle brackets, it is termed as a tag. Okay, so you can say that this is the starting tag of HTML, which is used for declaring that we are creating a HTML document. After HTML tag, the second tag is head tag. It is compulsory to include this tag in our document. The reason is that every HTML document has two parts, head section and body section. Head section carries the information which has to be displayed in the title bar of the web browser. For understanding this, let's take a small example. Okay. Now just see this in particular small website. You can see that there's a lot of text in the browser window, and some text is also written up here in the tab name. The text which is written along with the tab is termed as the title of our web page, and the text which is written in this whole browser area is termed as our body area. Or you can just simply see the code of any website by clicking on the view page source option. In this particular section, you can say that after HTML we have a head section, and in head section we have title tag. Inside this title tag we have written a title all about coffee, and the same title you can see is visible in this section. So whatever we write inside the head section will be visible inside the title, and will only be visible if we write our text inside the title tag. Or in easy words, you can say that head is used for creating a title. So I am writing here learning HTML. It is our basic title. Okay. In HTML, whenever we are done with the tag, we have to close the tag. So in this case, we have written our title. Now we have to close our title tag. And for closing our title tag, after the angle bracket, we have to put a /, and then I have to write the name of my tag. Okay, and now since we are done with the head section, so I will also close the head tag. After closing the head tag, we have to open the body section. Okay, now let's understand. Every HTML tag or every HTML page has two parts, head part and body part. All the content written on the title bar is a part of our head section, and all the content written in our web page is a part of our body section. So now let's create the part which is visible, which will be visible to the user. I am writing a heading, that is HTML is simple. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now after writing the content of the body section, we have to close the body tag, and in the end we also have to close the HTML tag. Okay. After writing the program, for saving it, we have to just go to the file menu, and from here we have to click on the save option. After clicking on the save option, we have to click on the save as type option, and in here we have to click on all files option. After clicking on this option, we have to go to the file name segment, and then we have to type the name of our file. So I am giving it a name of HTML1. After writing the file name, we have to write a file extension. Okay, so file extension is a very important part of file name, because the extension tells our operating system that how it has to open a particular file. So after writing the file extension, we have to click on the save button, and now you can see that in my desktop we have a HTML file with the name HTML1, and it is showing you a browser icon. So it means that this particular file will open in a web browser. So now when I double click on this file, you can see that our file is now working as a web page, and the text which we have written in the title section is visible in the tab name, and the text written in the body section is visible in our web page area. As you can see and compare both these code segments, that whatever we have written inside the title is a part of the tab name, and whatever you have written inside the body section is a part of your web page section. Okay, so this was a basic about our HTML, and also we have learned that, okay, so we have learned 4 things in this particular lesson: that what is HTML, what is the history of HTML, what are tags, and we have also studied about the structure of our HTML and how we have to create, save and view a HTML file. In the next video lesson, I will tell you how many types of tags are there and how do we have to use these HTML tags and what are the different attributes of these HTML tags. Till then, just practice the HTML section, and in the next lesson I will tell you what are the tags and how do we have to use them. Thank you for watching this video.